We should always have three friends who are in our lives. One who walks ahead and who we look up to and we follow. One who walks beside us every step of our journey. And then one who we reach back for and bring along after we've cleared the way. So says Michelle Obama. My name's Antoinette and I go live every Sunday and just share with you whatever has been percolating in my mind in that particular week. So this week I watched an interview with Michelle Obama and Oprah Winfrey from Michelle's The Light We Carry tour, and I was transfixed. 1.5 hours. And why wouldn't I be, right? I was witnessing these two spectacular, powerful black women who have carved a pathway in public service through some very, very challenging storms. And that's to kind of a whole other talk and narrative about what it means to be a black woman in power, in leadership, in the public limelight. Tricky times. Not allowed to put a step wrong, and actually they touch on that. But I digress. So this weekend as well, I met with school friends. There are 4 of us that regularly meet, and we've evolved into this overnight stay. It's kind of fast and furious, sort of 16 hours together, and it's just wonderful. So these are women with whom I'll turn 50 this year, age mates, women who have known me in some cases since I was 9, women who have seen me at every decade of my life, women whose weddings I've been to, weddings I've danced at, who I've witnessed become mothers, who I've seen the rise and fall in their lives and all the painful, joyful things that entails. Women that have accepted my changes at every step and have not chosen to trap me as my 9 or 11-year-old self. And it's a remarkable thing to have people like that beside your family who have been there at your beginnings. And the same can be said for the women who've walked with me since the beginning of my businesses, as employees, as cheerleaders and as friends, who've witnessed the evolution of my business, of my vision for the businesses and the impact that it's had on me and the businesses, who have stretched themselves to hold me and journey with me as both have evolved. So Michelle and Oprah talked about kitchen table friends, and that phrase has really resonated with my soul. People that you can have the nitty gritty down low conversations with, like, you know what I mean, right? The spaces where you can iron out your creases, where you can examine your viewpoints and be enabled and empowered to show up to the rest of the world as your best version of yourself. And I'm lucky to have several kitchen tables where I can do this. But as a business owner, I've been chewing over the prospect of creating a board of directors, like a professional group of kitchen table friends, if you like. So for those of you who have trodden that path, what do you think? Like, does it work? Does it work as well as the conversations that you have with your down-home girlfriends? Answers on a postcard, please. But there, I think, is a power in gathering together people who get you, people who are on your side, people who you also want to invest in, and to create that safe, authentic space, particularly as an antithesis to this sort of Insta world that we are creating, the Insta lives that we put out there. So I'm blessed to have a few tables where I am held and where I also can offer real talk, support and love. I loved that Michelle has 12 people in her pow-wow group and Oprah has 2. And it's not the number, right? But it's the quality and commitment of those friends. It's the people that can stay oxygenated, and this is one of Michelle's analogies, that can stay oxygenated and keep up with you as you start your climb, but equally can remove their finery and get down low and dirty and hold you when you fall. So my question to you guys this week is, do you have kitchen table friends? Like, who are they? How did you find each other? I know for me, a few have come from school, university. I think I'm a bit like Michelle Obama. I gather people as I go and then ensconce them around kitchen tables. So I'm a great holder of friends, but equally I'm learning that there are some people that you have to let go of as you start your climb. Sorry, back to my questions. So who are they? How did you find each other? And what happens around yours? And does your table change over time? I'm really intrigued. Be brave. please share in the comments below. We've only got 8 more of these, I think, 7 more of these. So if you've been lurking in the background over the last year and enjoying the dialogue, like, now is your time to start commenting and start liking and tell me what you're percolating on and what's been going on in your week 2, or what my percolations have triggered in your thinking. And for all of you who sit at my table or allow me the privilege of sitting at yours, thank you. Like, really, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Next to God, you keep me stuck together and you bring me so much joy. And tough questions. I mean, less of those. No, really, all of those. After all, like, who else would be doing the candy dance with me at 2 a.m. in our PJs? So thank you for listening. Have a great week, y'all, and choose joy. And I'm going to put the Facebook link in the comments of that snippet of that part of the conversation between Michelle and Oprah. Have a good one.